Weather coverage you can count on with Chief Meteorologist Kate McKenna and the Wave 31 Storm Tracker Early Warning Radar Network.
Over the next few days, we're going to be on the opposite end of the spectrum. Very dry is going to be the pattern that sets up across North Alabama. We are in the transition zone right now between very dry, quiet weather farther toward the east and all of that wet weather that is farther toward the west. Stormy weather as well. For us, we just got a little bit of shower activity still this evening. Been kind of persistent here. It should be wrapping up later tonight, but let's go ahead and take you across the Wave 31 Storm Tracker Early Warning Radar Network. We will start back in Decatur and we'll look at some of this very light rain that continues to fall. It's just more than a sprinkle. Light showers here from Decatur all along 565 Mooresville over to Madison, up toward, let's say, not quite to Harvest, but very close to Harvest, right along 72 there. Just southeast of Athens. Athens is actually behind the banner in this particular view, and still a few showers falling around the Huntsville area. If you look down toward, let's say, Guntersville, around our Guntersville radar site, a few showers up toward Grant, up toward Langston, right around Geraldine and DeKalb County, and then back to the Shoals. Still a pretty quiet picture. We shouldn't see much more in the way of rain tonight, aside from those locations that are still receiving a few of those raindrops. As we get further into your Wednesday, even the clouds start to break up and the heat starts to intensify tomorrow with more sunshine. It's still pretty mild this evening, though. Mid to upper 60s, 65 degrees in Athens, 67 in Decatur, Huntsville and Moulton, 69 in Florence, and we are in the lower 70s. Farther east, 72 in Scottsboro, 70 degrees in Guntersville and Fort Payne. Tonight we're down to 65 degrees. So for most of us, it's not dropping much further than where we are right now. We'll keep that chance for a few showers early on. We also keep the cloud cover, the wind out of the southeast, 5 to 10 miles per hour. That's something else that we'll have to deal with again tomorrow. Wind mainly out of the southeast, gusting 20 to 25 miles per hour. Future radar shows us that as we do go through tonight into tomorrow, there's that lingering shower chance. This particular data source will not let go of a couple of sprinkles here, even around sunrise and just after sunrise tomorrow. But once we get past that point, notice that the clouds try and break just a little bit. Low to mid 80s for our highs tomorrow through tomorrow night into Thursday. While a little bit of cloud cover is possible during the morning, I really do see more sunshine in here Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and the temperatures are going to be a reflection of that. Still pulling a little bit cool here. I think that we're going to be mid 80s Thursday, upper 80s by Friday. I'll show you the 7-day forecast for the weekend in just a second, but something else to contend with. And it actually may start helping us with the heat. You know, once we start to see these hot, dry afternoons, it helps kind of set the grass back a little bit in terms of not being quite so, let's say, green for an example there. So once things start to dry out, the pollen starts to get a little bit better. But for the time being, grass pollen should be reading very high again tomorrow. 7-day forecast shows us this: 87 on Friday, 92 on Saturday, 93 on Sunday. And we're approaching record values by the beginning of next week. You got to get some yard work done. I keep telling you, do it now so you don't have to get out in the 90s and that beating sun over the weekend.